Everyone, and welcome back to Proverb today. My name is DJ, and it's actually yesterday. I am in the process of recording some of these in the day, doesn't go out just because I will be out of good internet range for the next few days. So bear with not maybe the ideal that I was hoping for. Work on the next video. Not the important thing. The important thing is what we're doing to gain wisdom. So let us do that together today. Start off with a little bit of prayer. Start with it. Father God, thank you so much for another day, for all the things you've given us, for all the gifts of being able to do things like this, where we can gather virtually, be together in spirit, even because bless this day and the words on the page, they become wisdom for us to use in our daily life. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, let us go on here. Oh, sorry, I think that's the right button here. Let's try to make that a little bigger. There we go. We're going to start off Proverb 27, amplified version, with great verse. Do not boast about tomorrow. We do not know what a day may bring. Not just tomorrow, but any day. That's important. I only figured it out, by the way. I don't know if I someone figured it out, something clear to allow me to actually log on for a change. Here we go, highlights. Yay. Verse 2. Let another praise you and not your own mouth. Praise, not your own mouth. This one also gives a green one for this is an action item from me, not just for everybody, but specifically for me. I call out these things in my day. So, uh, and honestly, both of them are true, largely because I find myself in a lot of entrepreneurial circles that do a lot of online presence and content creation, things like that. And so it's important to uh, rely on other people saying good things about you than yourself. That's right here in Proverbs, but it actually works well in marketing. It's effective. So it turns out testimonials are great to have, not just because they're testimonials, but because they're wisdom. Let's move on to verse 3, shall we? Stone is heavy and the sand weighty, but a fool's unreasonable wrath is heavier and more burdensome than both of them. Wrath is cruel, and anger is an overwhelming flood. But who is able to endure and stand before the sin of jealousy? Better is an open reprimand of loving correction than love that is hidden. You know, I want to. We'll go back. We'll come back to this later. Verse 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend who corrects out of love and concern, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful because they serve his hidden agenda. Uh, you know what? I have some additional commentary on that. I think I've said before, and I'll just repeat. So I'll save it to the end. Verse 7. He who is satisfied loathes honey, but to the hungry soul, any bitter thing. Like a bird that wanders from her nest with its comfort and safety, so is a man who wanders from his home. Oil and perfume make the heart glad. So does the sweetness of a friend's counsel that comes from the heart. Do not abandon your own friend and your father's friend. Do not go to your brother's house in the day of your disaster. Better is a neighbor who is near than the brother who is far away. Oh, a tough one, but one we need to be honest about. That notion of a neighbor is better to go to than to rely on family that's far away. Not just from a day-to-day survival standpoint, but to salvage your relationship with your family. Yeah, that's actually good wisdom. As hard as it is to hear from most people, it actually is a good good to go to your friends and your neighbors when you're in trouble from the family. Verse 11: My son, be wise and make my heart glad, that I may reply to him who reproaches, reprimand, or criticizes. A prudent man sees evil and hides himself and avoids it, but the naive, who are easily misled, continue on and are punished by the suffering and consequences. The judge tells the creditor, take the garment of one who is surety, guarantees a loan for a stranger. Take hold of him and pledge when he is surety for an immoral woman, or it's unlikely the debt will be repaid. Oh, that's interesting. We've we've heard this part of it, hold him and pledge when he is surety for an immoral woman. That that general translation before, but the where it's unlikely the debt will be repaid. That is very interesting. So in other words, an immoral woman will not repay the debt. So if somebody else is held in pledge, go ahead and take it now. Kind of thing. Interesting. Take the garment of one who is surety for a stranger. Kind of talked a little bit about that in previous day. Interesting application. Verse 14: He who blesses his neighbor with a loud voice early in the morning will be counted as a curse to him, for it will be either annoying or purposely so. Oh, that's cool. Another interesting amplification there. Um, yeah. So the early morning, boisterous, 1950s sitcom. It's annoying, and the purpose is suspect. Verse 15: A constant dripping on a day of steady rain, and a contentious, quarrelsome woman are alike. Notice this one doesn't say wife, it says woman. Interesting. I don't know if it's intentional or it happened to be, but a lot of those translations, I think, say wife, or say wife, not woman. But very interesting. Um, Whoever attempts to restrain her criticism might as well try to stop the wind and grasp oil with his right hand. Oh, it's talking about the same contentious, quarrelsome woman. Whoever attempts to restrain her criticism might, whoever attempts to restrain her criticism might as well try to stop the wind, grasp oil with his right hand. And then this is a huge one right here. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens influences another through discussion. Verse 18: He who tends the fig tree will eat its fruit, and he who faithfully protects and cares for his master will be honored. As in water, face reflects face, so the heart of man reflects man. Sheol, the place of the dead, and Abaddon, the underworld, are never satisfied, nor are the eyes of a man ever satisfied. The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, separate impurities of it. And each is tested by the praise given to it, and his response to it, whether they're humble or proud. Even though you pound a hardened, arrogant fool who rejects wisdom in mortar pestle like grain, yet his foolishness will not leave him. We're talking about the difference between discipline and pound a fool. It's like it's not going to make any difference. Be diligent to know the condition of your flock. Pay attention to your herd. Riches are not forever, nor does a crown endure to all generations. History has proven that one true. And when the grass is done, the new growth is seen, and herbs of the mountain are gathered in. sure if there's more philosophy there. There might be, not obvious. That's cool. Um, yeah, the lambs will supply wool for your clothing, and the goats will be the beast of the field, price of the field. There'll be enough goat's milk for your food, and food for your household, and for the maintenance of your name. That should counterpoint to 24, isn't it? Riches are not forever, it's crowned after a generation. But here's all the things that work for the short term. No cool counterpoint. Here, let me make this slightly smaller for a moment. Here, just kind of do my commentary view. Oh, okay. We'll put there. Like this. That we can work. Oh, come on. That's unfair. Eh, I'll do it verbally. It's not wanting to show the highlights, but that's what I can see here. It happens, right? Try this for tomorrow. Maybe let's make it better for tomorrow. There's a bit of verses by better open reprimand with loving correction. It's faithful of the wounds of a friend and corrects out of love and return. The kisses of an enemy are deceitful because they serve as hidden agenda. And the observation I had about this before is discipline is for gaining knowledge, and that holds true with your friends and those that are in your close circle as much as it does for everything else. So, to recognize the purpose and meaning to very important. Yeah, very interesting to note. Uh, sure. So, yeah, I just want to highlight that. Right along with the iron sharpens iron. It's very, it's better to have those wounds from a friend than kisses from an enemy. That's another way to say that. Um, but the why, friend correcting out of love. And sometimes your friend like that. Yeah, hope this is helpful to you today. We'll be back with another one tomorrow. And maybe we'll have improved. I will see you then, if willing. Till then, bless.